Hello all, my name is Kate and welcome to my channel. This is an update on my keto/intermittent fasting. Just as I thought, ding, 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 just as I thought, I probably wouldn't lose much weight since this was Thanksgiving week. And I really was good late. I was really good. I didn't eat no pies, no cakes, no mashed potatoes, no sweet potatoes, no peas. I fixed myself separate asparagus and I ate the turkey, but I had to try the stuffing. It was homemade stuffing. I stuffed it in the bird. I had a 21-pound turkey. Yeah, that was a big one. I had to taste the stuffing. So I had about this much stuffing, maybe even less than that, about this much stuffing on Thanksgiving. And I had about a teaspoon of gravy on it. And I made some string bean casserole. Okay, I had 2 tablespoons of string bean casserole. But that was it. Didn't have any biscuits or anything else. I swear I had nothing else on Thursday. Now on Friday we had leftovers. I gave my son and stuff like that some extra to take home that I wouldn't, I had too much that I wouldn't be able to eat, me and my husband. So while we were cleaning out things, of course I saved some turkey for myself, for this week, which now I'm pretty much out of. So I put the turkey on my plate. I put the asparagus on my plate that I made, which I made a bunch of it, so I had some left over. And then it was leftover stuffing. He goes, "Mom, I can't take the rest of this. You're going to have to throw it away." Now, it wasn't much. I'd say it was about that size again, maybe a little bit more, about like that. I said, "I'm not throwing it away." My husband didn't want it. My grandson didn't want it. So it's like, okay. Day 2. Friday. Black Friday, I had turkey, I had asparagus, I had stuffing with, yes, about a tablespoon of gravy over this time. But I didn't have no mashed potatoes, I didn't have nothing, no biscuits, no bread, no nothing. That's it. That's it. Oh, ding, ding. I forgot about the eggnog. I had a glass of eggnog, which is the smaller glasses. So I had about 8 ounces of eggnog on Thanksgiving. I had about 2 8-ounce glasses of eggnog on Friday. So when I did my weigh-in on Monday, today, I thought, okay, as long as I don't gain weight, as long as I don't gain weight, hopefully just if stay the same, that's fine with me. Well, come to find out, I lost 1 pound. I actually lost 1 pound, which I am elated, ladies. I thought, especially with that eggnog. Oh, it also had, I forgot, also had some nuts, pecans, just the pecans, but I put some Ready Whip on top as a dessert because I didn't want to eat the pies. So yeah, I ate things I shouldn't have eaten this Thanksgiving. It's kind of hard. We have everybody over and you're cooking. I'm cooking the whole meal, I'm doing everything. So yeah, it was really hard. But after all of that, I did lose 1 pound. I'm very happy for that. So I'm going to insert, I didn't take a lot of pictures this week because it was mostly Thanksgiving and leftovers, but I did make a different vegetable dish for this week. I still got some asparagus I'm going to cook up, but I did cabbage. It's organic cabbage and bok choy. Very good for you. So My husband goes, I don't like cabbage. I'm not eating cabbage. I said, okay, I'll make it for myself. So I just made me like a half a head of that with a couple stalks of bok choy and fried them up in a pan with a little bit of avocado oil and some butter, which is from the grass-fed cows that I use. I think it's the Kerrygold. Yes, the Kerrygold. And of course some salt and pepper, So I fried that up. And I went into the refrigerator this morning and it was gone. Yep, my husband ate it. So I said, apparently you like that cabbage. He goes, well, yeah, I like it that way. So I made a bunch up today, and that's what we're going to have for dinner. That with some chicken. I'm going to fry some chicken on the stove with butter or coconut oil or something, And for him, I'm going to make some fries. Me, no. I need to catch up. I'm going to try to lose 2 pounds this coming week. So we'll see. So I'm quite happy with being Thanksgiving, and I lost actually 1 pound. I either thought I was going to stay the same or gain a pound, but I didn't. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Because as soon as, the boys left, and which was Saturday. So Saturday and Sunday and today's Monday, I'm completely back on my keto, which you guys got to understand. My keto is not like some people say. Oh, at least at this point it's not, because it's something new for me. I don't sit there and count how many carbs. Well, mentally I go, okay, well, that's got like 15 carbs. I'm not eating that, or I'll eat a very little bit of it. I'm trying to keep my carb down to about at least 30 or 50 carbs a day. Ideally 20, but if I can get down to 30 carbs a day, I'm pretty good, but I'm not like adding them up. I'm just kind of, in my head. So I eat a lot of vegetables. And yes, I do have meats like the beef and the chicken. And we do have fish occasionally. I'm not much of a fish eater, but I could possibly eat it once a week or once a month. I don't really like fish. Tuna fish, like the tuna fish steaks. I like that. So anyway, I'm not real like, watching, eating like tons of meat and tons of butter and stuff like that. I mean, I use the grass-fed butter. I use the coconut oil. I use the avocado oil. So I use good stuff to cook in. And if I'm going to add something to my meal, I add that, because it's the good fats. But I'm not like going crazy and writing things down. No, I'm just looking, like I have my little cheat sheet on my fridge. I think I showed you last time or the time before. And it just kind of is a lot more things than what's on that cheat sheet. But I kind of like look up there, and because most of those things is what I eat. It doesn't have eggs on there, which is funny because I eat like 2 eggs for breakfast almost every day. All the bad carbs, the breads, the pastas, the rices, the sugars, of course, the sweets, the donuts, the whatever, potatoes, starchy stuff. I'm taking them out of my diet. Well, except for Thanksgiving when I had stuffing. But I'm just trying to eat smart, because being diabetic, there's people that can eat some of these carbs and just reduce them and they're fine. With me being diabetic, I eat 1 slice of bread. I take my blood sugar, about 2 hours later, it's like to 200. Right now, it was like 89 this morning. So I'm just eliminating the bad carbs, basically. I'm eating carbs, but I'm eliminating the bad carbs, or the carbs that have high carbs in them, even if they're good, like fruits and nuts and stuff like that. I'm either cutting them out for right now, or I'm going to diminish them. Like instead of my pecans that I love with Ready Whip on top, I might eat about 3 or 4 pecans and probably no Ready Whip. But we'll see. We'll see. So I really just need to try to cut that down. And the intermittent fasting is working pretty good. I'm still pretty much on the 16-8. Now sometimes the 16-8 becomes a little bit trying. So sometimes I'll fast instead of 16 hours. Sometimes I'll do 15 or 14 hours of fasting. I'm definitely over 12 hours of fasting. that's pretty easy for me, because if I stop eating at 5, by 5 o'clock in the morning is 12 hours. I'm still sleeping to 7. So, you know, the 14 hour I can do. The 16, sometimes I want to eat a little bit before the 16 hour. But I'm trying to stick to that. So 16-8, which I like because I feel good when I'm not constantly taking in calories. Since it was Thanksgiving, I think I did really well. Losing a pound, I am happy. I am happy that I lost a pound and not gained a pound. So I'll talk to you all next week. I may have a purse update. I might be switching bags next week, but I'm still loving this. We'll see. I may not. I might just stay into it. Love you guys. Have a great rest of the week. Love y'all.